Good morning, my name is Brad Griffin. I work for Border International. I cover the South Texas area, and I'm a trailer salesman down there. And I've got to tell you, it's been a lot of fun. I live in a motel most of the week and weekends, and I visit customers every morning. I come up with a list every night. I work off of the bulk data to see who's been buying what, and I start knocking on doors. And what I found is that I keep knocking on doors till finally I got a big order. Is the first 50 order that I got at one time. And you have to walk in the door and look for the general manager, for the operations manager, or the owner, whoever will see you, and have a brochure and really go over the product with them and explain the product. But you have to know the product, whether it's flatbeds, reefers, vans, or what have you that you're selling. And I tell you, part of the success story is once I get in the door, I follow that order all the way through. I do all the trailer inspections. I make sure there's no blemishes in it. And also the graphics. Some of the customers, they want the graphics installed. They'll furnish the graphics. So you have to stay with the graphics guy. You have to help him. You have to make sure the graphics is put in right. And also you have to make sure it's straight and the customer's satisfied with it. End of the order, I sit down with the customer. Once he's got all of his trailers, he's got the plating, and make sure everything went okay. With that being said, the word spreads. Then they start saying, well, I've got a friend or I've got another guy that wants to buy trailers, and it's growing that way. It just continues to grow. After the sale, you have sometimes a warranty issue, or you have something that breaks, and you have to be involved. You have to help sell the parts. You have to help getting their warranty situation taken care of, or providing service. And how do you do that? Most of the time in our own shops. That's what we want to do. But you have to stay engaged with the customer, the service manager, the customer, and the parts manager, and whatever he needs. If you're shipping parts to him, follow up and make sure they get there. But this is what helps you sell trailers down the road and stay with that customer. The customer is not as much price driven as he is with being satisfied with our product and making sure we're taking care of him. And that's all I do, and every day I call on customers and I go see the ones. You cannot go see one customer a year. You have to go back and say hi. You know, whatever it takes, stay in his eyes. Do not drop any customers, but you have to stay engaged. And that's kind of my success story, is I just follow from when he signs on the dotted line to when he gets all of his equipment up and running on the road, and staying with him through the warranty period. And with that being said, I'm going to tell everybody to have a good day and happy sales.
Get along, little doggies, it's your misfortune, ain't none of my own.